It's Beer Monster o'clock. Hello guys, welcome to my channel, Beer Monster Reviews. Got another review for you today, of course. This one's from Aldi's. It's a craft beer. It is from the Williams Brothers Brewery. I think this is about the third or fourth one I've reviewed from them, but not done one for a long time actually. It's a 440ml can. It's 5.7% ABV. I picked it up for £1.59, so that's very cheap for a big can of craft beer, isn't it? It's a New England White IPA, and yeah, let's see what it's like. Obviously, it's from a budget supermarket, so I'm not expecting it to be amazing, especially at that price. That's sort of my impression anyway, and let's see whether it surprises me. Right, let's get it in the glass. Right, let's have a little aroma test out of it. Oh, I can smell the tropical fruits from here. This one smells really nice. It's like a kind of, there's like tropical fruits in there, and there's like a spicy grape, like a spiced grapefruit. Nice and citrusy, getting mangoes in there. A little bit of pineapple. It really does smell really good, this one. It is a New England IPA, so I'm expecting low bitterness, which, you know, I actually prefer them with bitterness, but I don't mind the New England IPAs as well. Anyway, let's get it in the glass and see what she's all about, shall we? Here we go. Yeah, it's not the most exciting can in the world. Here's a bit of a close-up, but you know, to make it at that price, they've got to make some cutbacks, haven't they? Rather than sort of cut back on the can, how the can looks, than how beer is. So that's my take on it anyway. Right, she's in the glass. It actually looks a bit like a Hefeweizen, in my opinion. It's got like a slightly hazy, amberish colour. It's nicely carbonated. There you go, you can see it rushing up the glass there. Nice, decent amount of white foamy head. And yeah, it does look a little bit like a Hefeweizen actually. Anyway, never mind all that. Let's see what it tastes like and see whether it's worth £1.59 of your hard-earned cash. Cheers, guys. First impressions. For the price, Aldi have absolutely smashed it out of the park on this one for me. They really have. £1.59 for a 440ml can of craft beer, and it tastes a lot better than some of the ones I've tried for £3. How do they do it? I don't know, but this is really, really good for the money. £1.59. It kind of took me by surprise. It's definitely better than I was expecting. Let's go again. But from the first impressions, it's fantastic value, and the taste kind of follows the aroma with a few other little bits in there. Let's go a bit deeper into this. You've got tropical fruits in there, a bit of mango, papaya for me. That kind of slightly spicy taste in there. It's very, very citrusy, which for me, like I said before, I do prefer the beers with the bitterness. But the one way that they can get away with it, for me, without being bitter, is that if they make it really citrusy, it kind of replaces the bitterness with the citrus, and I really like it when they're like that. And this one absolutely nails it. It's kind of like a zesty, peely, perhaps orange or some sort of citrus zest in there. That's really giving it a nice sort of kick. It's lovely, lovely stuff. Lots of grapefruit, low bitterness, but quite high levels of citrus peel in that to sort of make up for it. Like I said, it's like a tangy kind of citrus in there. This is well worth a try for the price. It does say on the can, I've got to mention, it says 6 states, New England white IPA, a juicy and refreshing tropical IPA infused with citrus peel and aromatic coriander seed. From so far, I've not been that much of a fan with having coriander in beer. And luckily for me, I can't taste it a great deal in this, but I can taste it. It is there, and it actually goes perfectly fine with this. It doesn't bother me one bit. So yeah, that's that one out of the way. Let's go again. It's just a really nice beer. Really, really nice. Fantastic value. If you are in Aldi's and you see this and you're into your craft beers or you're thinking about getting into them, you got to pick this up and give it a go. For me, this is absolutely cracking value at like half the price most craft beers cost. Certainly don't take away from the flavours or anything like that. The can looks a bit crap, fair enough, who cares, it tastes great. ABV wise, it's 5.7% ABV, like I say. Hides it really well. I can't really taste no alcohol in it. It's more the tangy citrus. That's the main thing you can taste in this. All the fruits in that are more in the background. But the main thing is the tangy citrus, which is absolutely lovely. And then you just get these little hints of the coriander, papaya, mango, and all that coming through as well. Yeah, it's cracking. It really is cracking. Definitely think it's worth a buy, as it's pretty obvious by the way I'm talking. Mark out of 10. Let's get this last bit down. For me, forget about price and everything else. It's, as a craft beer, I'd give that an 8. I think it's lovely. Then take into account it's half the price of the normal supermarket beers. I'm going to push it up to a 9. I definitely would get it again. I definitely highly recommend it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed my review on this. And if you've tried this, let me know if you agree. You know, what do you think of it? Because I'd be surprised if people can't see the value in that. Yeah, it's an absolute cracker. It really is. really took me by surprise. Because a lot of time, let's face it, you do get what you pay for. But that's not always the case, as Aldi have proved there. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Please do me a favour. If you've made it this far, smash that like button, please. I would really appreciate it. It does help me a lot. It helps YouTube sort of give my video, like send it to more people, like on their thumbnails and that, for it to get seen. So I would appreciate that. And if you're new, check out some more of my videos. I'd also appreciate that. And if you like what you see, think about subscribing and joining the little beer monster crew. And hopefully I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye bye, darlings.